Hello YouTube, welcome. It is day number 131. My voice is not warmed up. I don't know, my tongue feels fatigued. Pause. I've been to the gym, I hit legs. I'm starting to like legs, okay? I made sure that I hydrated before I went to the gym today. That's, if you're not hydrating before you go to the gym, if you wake up and you go to the gym fasted, drink at least a liter of water before you go to the gym. It's, well, it's self-explanatory. It helps with hydration, and when you're hydrated, you can push more weight. Today I don't really have anything to talk about other than my session and actually my weight. My weight is something. I'm 75 point something kilo. Is it on the low end? I think it's 75.2, which is insane, though it was after going to the toilet, so that definitely had a massive impact. But 75 is completely new territory for me. I don't even think I weighed this little. Like, I don't think I've ever weighed this little. Like whilst having these scales, and I've had these scales for about 2 or 3 years. So yeah, it's 75 kilo, and I think I've lost a tiny bit of muscle mass, but it's okay because I've been cutting for quite a while, so it's kind of to be expected. Maybe I'm losing weight too fast. I need to have a look back and double check, because I should be only losing about what 750 grams, so 0.75 kilos per week, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think that's what I'm supposed to be aiming for, because it's about 10% body weight. No, 1% body weight. 10% body weight, that'd be crazy. Yeah, 1% body weight per week. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for. But onto the main topic of the video, Star Wars. Okay, what order am I supposed to watch Star Wars in? Okay, because I posted on Reddit. I don't really use Reddit, but I'm watching Star Wars for the first time. I've watched episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I watched it in that order. And I basically said on Reddit, what order should I continue watching in? Because obviously there's a lot more Star Wars content than the prequels and the original trilogy. So I wanted to hear what people had to say, and I didn't get any like good answers. Basically, I think I got one good answer, but I just got lots of people saying you watched it in the wrong order. You're supposed to watch 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3. What else did I get? I got people saying just don't even watch Star Wars. I tried to post it on the Star Wars subreddit, but it got taken down by mods for some reason. I don't know what rules I violated. I think people on Reddit are a bit too serious. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what order to continue watching. I think someone said to watch the series. I think it's Naboo. I don't know. I need to double check the Reddit thread, but yeah. So Star Wars. What order am I supposed to watch it? What order do you watch it? Do you watch the original first? Like, say if you were to rewatch it, or if you were to recommend it to someone who hasn't seen Star Wars ever, in what order would you tell them to watch it in? Because I got told to watch it 1 to 6. Or at least that's because I watched it with one of my friends. This was ages ago, but we watched 1 through 6 in that order. But apparently you're not supposed to watch it in that order. And I know it didn't come out in that order. Of course, the original trilogy was first. But I don't even like the original trilogy as much as I like the as much as I like the prequels. That might be because I watched the prequels first, though. I'm so like, I don't know, I'm so set in that world, in the world of the prequels. But I did see that someone on, I think it was YouTube Shorts, I don't know who it was, but he said that if he were going to show his kids Star Wars for the first time, he would first let them watch Clone Wars, which is the animated series. He'd first make them watch that for a bit and just get used to, the characters and the world. And then he would let them watch episode 4 and 5, I think it was. and then he would make them watch episode 1 and 2. I think it was 1 and 2, and then 6, and then 3. I think I'm not 100% sure. I might have messed that up, but something like that. It wasn't like any sort of normal order, but it kind of made sense because, well, I'm not gonna. Sorry, I'm not gonna give any spoilers, even though it's Star Wars. Everyone's already watched Star Wars except for me, apparently. But yeah, people are just saying that Star Wars is ass, and people are saying don't even watch it. But I don't know. I like it so far. I've seen the first 6 episodes. I really want to watch Rogue One. I don't know what it is other than that one scene where Darth Vader. Actually, I think there's 2 scenes that I know from it. You know, where he's aura farming and he's in the dark hallway. I think it's a hallway, and he turns on his lightsaber. But then also when he fights Obi-Wan, I think, and half of the mask is on, half of it's gone. Yeah, I think it's Obi-Wan that he's fighting. I'm assuming, but I don't know when that would be in the timeline. It would, well, okay, surely it has to be between episode 3 and 4. But yeah, I don't know what order to watch. Sorry for the yawns. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock at night, so it's not late, but it's not early. Yeah, so Star Wars is my current endeavor. I'm trying to figure out what to watch next. There's quite a lot of films that I want to watch now. I'm not really much of a episode or series guy. I don't really watch series. I don't really watch films. But if I were to sit down and watch something, it would be a film because it's one and done. Obviously, with Star Wars, it's quite a lot. But I don't know. I was interested in Star Wars before, but if I was to watch something, especially with like anime and stuff, I don't really watch series anymore. I'll watch a film. Like I watched Weathering with You. Actually, I've got the CD here, or DVD. Is it here? I've got it somewhere. Oh, is it in here? I think it is. Yeah, Weathering with You. Here, I've got the Weathering with You CD. I like this. This used to be one of my favorites, but I don't know. It's done the opposite of grown on me. I don't know what that is, but I like it less now. But there's another film. I forgot what it's called, but it looks very similar to that. I think it's Your Name. Your Name. I think. I saw a TikTok about it, and it was this guy explaining it, and he said that as a brief summary of the film that I want to watch, he said there's this boy and this girl. They're both about the same age, and I think it was Tokyo that they lived in, and they just start waking up in each other's bodies randomly, and then they build this deep connection because of this, and they start caring for one another. But that's all I watched of the TikTok because I didn't want to spoil it for myself. Obviously, he wasn't going to try and spoil it, but I wanted to keep as much mystery to it as possible. But yeah, I do like those kind of animes. I guess romance. Yeah, I don't know. That's just what I like watching. But yeah, so I think that's all for today. What am I doing today? I'm supposed to play Rocket League with one of my friends for the past 3 nights, but we just haven't been able to hop on. So yeah, maybe we'll hop on. I don't know. I've got my legs wrapped because I did hit legs today. So compression, helps the recovery, helps the lymphatic system. Pardon me. I don't know. I had chicken mince with kidney beans and some sauce. I forgot what sauce it was, but it was nice. It was good. It was 8.5 out of 10. It was a bit spicy for me. It wasn't even that spicy, but it was. I'm not a massive fan of spice, which might, I am brown, but I don't really understand spice. Why do you want it to hurt? Actually, no. Okay, I kind of do understand because it's just that my spice tolerance is so low that I can't really have spice and it not be, you know, annoying to me. I guess if I increase my spice tolerance, then it would be less hurt and more enjoyable, more flavor. I don't really know. I don't understand. Though I don't mind spicy food. And my spice tolerance isn't like really low. Like I have spicy food now. Yeah, I don't know. I'm yapping. But yeah, thank you for watching. Today was day number 131. I think tomorrow I might try and hit some sort of upper session. I think I should be all good. My back gets sore. My upper back and like mid back almost gets sore from running long distance because I keep my arms like this. I stay in like a constant shrug. I don't know if that's bad. I'm assuming. Sorry. I'm assuming it's not the best for, I don't know, recovery for anything really. For strength training after that, but it is what it is. I'm gonna end the video and I'm gonna check how much weight I've been losing, and I'm gonna adjust my calories accordingly because I'm eating about 2,000 calories a day, 150 grams of protein. I am 6'3", 191 centimeters, I'm pretty sure, and right now I am 75.2 kilos. Well, that's what I was today when I woke up, and then I had food and I got dressed, and then I weighed 79. So you know, yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, if you start weighing yourself, because one of my friends does this, and at PMO, okay, when you start weighing yourself, weigh yourself in the morning, like after you've gone to the toilet. Wake up, get down into your boxers or your underwear, or just wear the same thing every single time. Okay, it doesn't have to be the same pair of underwear, obviously, but just, you know, get down to wearing like as little as possible that you feel comfortable wearing, and then weigh yourself after you've been to the toilet once you wake up. Okay, so that's gonna standardize your weighing. Your weighing is gonna take out as many variables as possible. So say if you want to do that, if you were to weigh yourself after you've gone to the gym and you've come back and you had breakfast and then you had lunch, now you've got like however much water you drank while you were at the gym, however much food you've consumed, if you've been to the toilet more than once, or you know, how much water you sweat out. You've got all these variables that change how much you weigh, the amount of clothes that you have on, because, you know, in the morning, obviously, you have to get changed. Yeah, I think it's very important to keep those variables the same. But yeah, that's all for today. There's no editing in this video because I, first of all, can't be asked to edit and to download the video to my phone, because that'll take like 20 minutes. But also when I'm uploading it to YouTube, then it's a lot faster for some reason when it's not an edited video. So I'm just going to take this raw footage and upload it to YouTube. But yeah, thank you for watching. Today was day number 131. I will see you tomorrow, maybe? Yeah, tomorrow for the upper session. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye bye.